G'day fellow moto luggers, Ben and Nev on Smokey the Suzuki Bandit on this Saturday afternoon. Quite coolish, probably about 17, maybe 18 degrees Celsius. Last Thursday I went to ride my Smokey here in the afternoon, and I turned the key and I noticed that I only got about half a second of fuel pump, and it stopped and I got a fault code. The F light, fuel injection light here came on. I think that's what it's called, but it also indicates a fault. So I couldn't ride it last Thursday, so I had a chat with my mate, and we decided that it could be the fuel pump on its way out, and said to empty the tank and we'll put a new pump in it if need be. But first, to check the fault code with my Tech OBD tool. So when I get home Thursday evening, I checked it, and it gave me a fault code of P1650. So I went and had a look, googled it, and it's to do with ignition, and it also can be a C42 code. So I read up a little bit more about it. So what I did, it was intermitting, by the way. It was very intermitting. 1 minute it'd work after a couple of turns, and the next minute it wouldn't. And when you run it, you turned it off, turned it back on, and it gave the fault code. And I decided to clean a few things in the respect of I sprayed contact cleaner down the keyhole here, and I also took the ECM out and sprayed it with contact cleaner on both the ECM and the plugs, and well, it seems to have helped a bit. It did it 1 or 2 times, and then it hasn't done it since. I've been checking it Friday a dozen times. This morning I checked it a couple of times. When I come out to ride it, I checked it again, and it hasn't done it. But I also plan to do the same thing on some connectors down here that connect to the ignition switch and other things. I just got to get to them and figure out how to unplug them. I'll clean them with the contact cleaner, and hopefully that helps even more. And what my friend Andrew said, also, in the keyhole here, flood it with inox. It's like a WD-40, only a lot better. It doesn't dry out as much. And he did tell me that he did a bit of research on the internet, and he came up with another idea as well. inside these switches there is a, I think it's, well, it's a, I don't know if resistors are ohms or what, but it's a 100 ohm resistor. Now you can, it could be called something else, I don't know, but what it actually does, it is a resistor, and what it actually does, it cuts the power down to 6.4 volts for the fuel pump for some reason, or to the ECM for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what it does. So that's a possibility that might have been a bit corroded and not getting a good contact or something like that. But he also said he found this document on the issue, and what you can do is cut that wire and put a 100 ohm resistor in line on that particular wire, and it will do the same thing as what is inside the switch. So basically I'm monitoring the situation at the moment. I don't want to go too far away in case I can't get it to initialize the fuel pump and get home. But it was intermitting anyway, folks. It was intermitting, and I did notice that if I had the kill switch off, turn the key on, put the kill switch on, it was okay. I even put inox in there to make sure that that's all lubed and clean and stuff like that in the kill switch there. Also in all my other switches, just while I was at it. So, seeing I don't have many subscribers, I would suggest that no one else has come up with this particular issue. If you have, I'd love to know, but my guess is probably not. I don't have a big following, so yeah. So you never know. You never know your luck. Someone else might have had the issue and said, "Yeah, that's what you got to do," and then it'll be all right. But the next thing to do is to unplug the plugs down here off the ignition switch and that, and use my contact cleaner, and I might even spray a little bit of inox in them as well, because that won't hurt and it will stop them from corroding. So that's the next thing, folks, to do. Just got to figure out how to undo them. It's pretty tight there, but I think I can get to them without taking the tank off. So that's something I want to do, and I haven't had a very good week, folks, either. If you're still hanging around, I bought a new drift camera. Why? Because, well, this one was playing up, but it's okay at the moment. I think it's still working. If it's not, well, I'm talking for nothing. But I bought the new, or not so new, Drift 4K Plus, and I got it at a good price from this particular seller. And the seller is Get. That is GETDGET.com.au. And it was, what was it, $365, let's say, posted. That's fine. It's a good price and all that sort of thing. Maybe they're a business that sells in volume rather than big profit. So it arrived last Thursday, so that was a bad day. I found out the problem on Smokey here. It arrived last Thursday, and I opened it up, and the box that it come in looked a little bit sort of worn, and also the little round security stickers that close the box had sticky tape over them, and I thought, well, this is really strange. This is a classic example of this thing's been out before and been sent back for some reason. So I opened the box up, had a look through it. The camera was there, its mount was there. Underneath, of course, it had the book and warranty card or whatever. And underneath it had two little boxes with your microphone and your attachments for underneath the camera to record voice. But it didn't have the curved mounting bracket. So that was something that was missing. So then I switched the camera on, and it didn't give me anything like you need to put an SD card in it or a micro SD card. So I have a look underneath the thing, and there's a micro SD card in it. I took it out, had a look, and it's a 32 gig micro SD card in it. And I thought, well, I'm going to hook this up to my computer and see if there's anything on this particular card. So I hooked it up to the computer, and yes, there was about a 3-second video on it. So what I did, I emailed the people that I bought it from. I took video of the actual video I took to send to them as well. I'll put it in here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just want to complain about this product I bought. You can see that it's been opened because it's got sticky tape over the security tag that I've normally got, but this particular product has definitely been opened. Inside the box you got the cords and all that sort of thing. Inside the camera, inside the actual camera, there is a 32 gigabyte SD card in it, and it has one particular movie file on it. It came with this, that's fine, but the problem is it didn't come with a mounting bracket, and I'm not at all happy. This particular camera has definitely been out the box before and used, so I'm wondering what you're going to do about it. Okay, so you've watched that. So then I emailed them, I sent them off the video and explained that I believe that this has been out before, it's second hand, what are you going to do about it? So what they said was send it back. I might have got it Wednesday actually, because I actually posted it back Friday, so we'll say Wednesday. Anyway, I emailed them straight away, and they got back to me Thursday evening and said send it back and we'll send you another one. And when you send it back, give us a tracking number. So I did that, and because I posted it off Friday morning and emailed them the tracking number, so they must have looked it up, of course. And then I got an email Friday night, last night, that they'd sent off a new one, and they blamed someone for putting that one, for sending me that one, someone else. Oh, my partner sent the wrong one to you, which I don't believe. They tried to get away with it, but they didn't. Excuse me, getting a bit of a dry throat. Anyway, we will have to wait and see how that goes, folks. So I bought a new drift camera, $365 I think it was, which is a fair price. If it's A-OK and works and all that, I got it at a good price, because everywhere else was about $460. Now they're probably an importer, a Chinese importer or something, but at the end of the day, I'm hoping that a drift camera is a drift camera, no matter where it comes from. That's what I'm hoping. So yeah, folks, not a great week, but got two things sorted out. And as you know, I've been getting a Wi-Fi router, and I've got it, and I don't expect anyone out there that watches me that probably knows what's going on, but you never know. I cannot get the 5 gigahertz off of that router on any of my devices at home. It's a Netgear AC1700 or 6400. So, just in case anyone has got any ideas, I'd be grateful for that. I've tried all sorts of things, and it just doesn't seem to have a channel in it, like the 2.4 gigahertz. It's got different channels you can use. The 5 gigahertz one, I'm looking inside the modem and all that sort of thing, and I can't see any channels coming up, so I can change the channel. And it's got, in one part, it's got this funny sort of 2 letters and a funny symbol next to the channel. So that's a problem in progress. I haven't given up, but you never know, someone might know, because I would like that extra speed over the Wi-Fi, not so much for the internet, but for transferring files from computer to computer. So that's the latest. This is Abandoned Heaven. Smokey there, so bidding you very, very, very safe riding, and stay safe, and until next time, cheers for now.